What's going on, everybody? This is Zach with.
What's up?
Did you not? Brother. Let's do that again, okay?
Okay.
Welcome back to the Three Knocks podcast. This is Zach with.
Kara.
And we are the Three Knocks podcast. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Um, we will explain. You want to go ahead and
Yeah.
explain?
Yeah, well, life gets in the way sometimes and you just gotta make do. But we are back today.
Yeah, we are back today, and we plan on trying to do more consistency with what we said is Sunday podcasts and Wednesday videos.
Videos.
And
Yep.
videos can be, gaming, real life, all that stuff. But we are glad to be back. There is no third knock today. It is just the main host, me and Kara. If you're watching on podcast, on Spotify, thank you for listening. If you're on YouTube, we have this amazing game we're gonna play. We've actually never played it before, so. But today, our topic is ran by Kara, and I'll let her explain it. Go ahead.
Alright, so, there's nothing like some gruesome what you think would be kids' stories, but really not when you look at the backstory of things. So, with our first song slash rhyme, it's one of the popular ones. It's the Three Blind Mice.
And if y'all,
So, with that, hold on, my gameplay is really loud actually.
I turned mine down to like 30%.
Yeah, hold on.
But since she didn't explain it, basically what's happening is this podcast, we are doing old kids' rhymes, tales, stuff like that. You know, the stories or the songs that their mothers sing to the child at night. We're going over those. And she chose some ones with some creepy backgrounds.
What in the world just happened?
Okay, what's the first one so I can go ahead and get it playing for them?
It is the Three Blind Mice.
The Three Blind Mice. All of us know it. All of us has heard it. Here y'all go.
Okay, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take these all down to like 50% because it's so loud.
Three Blind Mice. I'm gonna have to do this. And then think I'll have to.
Blind mice, three blind mice. See how they run, see how they run. They all ran after the farmer's wife, who cut off their tails with a carving knife. Did you ever see such a sight in your life as three blind
Okay,
mice?
it is playing for the viewers. That's 40 seconds.
Three blind mice, three blind mice. See
Oh,
how
what did
they
I just do?
run, see how they run. They all ran after the farmer's wife, who cut off their tails with a carving knife. Did you ever see such a sight in your life as three blind mice?
Okay, guys, and that was the Three Blind Mice. We've all heard it.
Where did you go?
So explain that, Kara. The Three Blind Mice.
Okay, so hold on, let me pull up my notes here.
And guys, I'm gonna be honest. I've actually never heard the Three Blind Mice before. I'd never heard like most of
Yeah,
these.
I've never heard the song before. I feel like in our generation, we really know like the Three Blind Mice from Shrek or just cartoons you've seen. It's been more of like the characters rather than the story.
Dude, I remember the Three Blind Mice from freaking the Robin Hood Disney like cartoon.
Yeah, stuff like that. But anyways, uh, so there was the song, but the original lyrics was three blind mice See how they run, see how they run. They all ran after the farmer's wife, who cut off their tails with a carving knife. Did you ever see such a sight in your life as the three blind mice?
See, that's just creepy, bro. Why are we telling that to kids?
Yeah. In terms, the rhyme's history was first published in 1609.
16.
According to lore, the editor of this particular book was, uh, sorry, I don't know why there's screaming going on outside my door right now. But yeah, so they say it's believed that the backstory is actually about an execution and Queen Mary First of England. Um,
Queen of
what
England.
in the world just happened to my game? Sorry.
Bro,
It's hard for
gameplay
me
is
to
so weird.
focus sometimes
I
while
found a
playing
door,
games.
but it's locked.
Oh, use your key card.
It
Try
won't
to
let
do
me.
that.
I don't know how to use it.
Okay. Okay, anyways, she was believed to have blinded and executed three Protestant bishops. And a lot of people think that's where the three blind mice came from.
Bro. That's some creepy stuff, but I straight up just
But
died. Dude, that gave me a heart attack. I just didn't scream on camera.
I have no idea where I'm at actually.
Okay, what's going
I
on?
was
Yeah, keep
I
going.
was hearing everything, but it's like my audio cut out or something. I don't know. Okay, there we go.
Okay, keep the background going.
Okay,
We're a
anyways,
very entertaining
uh,
podcast. I don't know what's going on.
uh,
My heart's pumping up.
so they say that the blindness is physical, but when it comes down to it, what the backstory is uh perhaps they were blind to the truth of God and not merely in literal sight capacity. So rather because they were bishops and
So why did they do this to them? I don't think I got that part.
it was Queen Mary. Hold on. Whoa, I just found a ladder.
You're probably gonna have to take
What?
the other pieces and build it.
Oh, I see that.
So Queen Mary like carved the eyes out of the people.
Whoa. Hold on.
Like,
I don't know. It doesn't really say why she did it.
demons is why they did it.
I'm guessing it was to make an example.
Wait, I also don't know that well of history. Queen Elizabeth or Queen Mary, was she a good or bad person?
Oh, we can look it up.
Yeah, let me just do a quick search. You keep talking or going around the background or whatever else you want to say. I'm gonna
Okay.
look up if Queen Mary was
Yeah, I'll
evil.
keep playing the game. So I found this piece. But yeah, I just think it's crazy to think how many nursery rhymes have been in movies and stuff, or just how modern they've become,
She
and
had a,
nobody really knows the truth.
she had a very strict religious agenda and killed about 280 Protestants.
There you go.
Not a good person, got it. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. It's like she goes out doing all this. She killed a lot of Christians.
Oh,
So she kills a lot of Christians.
I
Blind.
got the key to the door.
Well, good luck finding
Where's the?
it. I don't know how to
Where?
get to it. It's a maze. But so
Okay.
she got the three people, blinded them, and then the song came out, and then they just sung them to their children. Cause why not? Hey, three guys got blinded, eyes carved out, whatever. It's cool. Children will like it. No,
I don't like how my guy breathes in this thing. But yeah, I think that's crazy that they made a song out of that.
it's definitely something going on under the surface.
Mm,
Okay, song 2. What is your next song?
let me see. It was, drum roll, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do,
Ring around the roses.
ring around the rosies.
Okay,
Pocket full
guys.
of posies.
Okay, guys, here you go. We all know this one too.
Ring around
We'll
the
be listening
rosies,
to
a
Ring Around
pocket
the
full
Roses
of
right now.
posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall
So,
down. Ring around
Ring
the
Around the Roses
rosies,
is all
a
in
pocket
the
full
You hear it in
of
like
posies.
every horror
Ashes,
movie.
ashes, we all fall down.
Yeah, they always play it. I don't know. So as I've gotten older, you see it more in horror movies and everything. But as I was younger, I remember playing it like it was a little game.
I remember getting on
Like,
this trampoline and doing it.
oh my god!
Yeah, that's what got me. That's what got me.
Okay, anyways. Oh, you just spawned back.
They have 1 minute left of this song, so they're still just listening. We don't really got a podcast it right now.
Okay.
Wait, do you still have the key? Trying to Let's stick together.
I think I remember. Maybe I'm kind of ready now.
Found a picture. It says we gotta fix a ladder, and I think he doesn't want us to escape. Okay, guys, that was Ring Around a Rosie. We all know it. We all love it.
I
We've all
found the
played
letter.
it.
I'm at the letter.
Okay, Kara, you want to explain the background of Ring Around the Rosie? Pocket full of posies.
Yes. So, let's see. The full song, Ring Around the Rosie, Pocket Full of Posies, Ashes, Ashes, We All Fall Down. That's the one I know. And I think it's the most popular
That's
saying
the one
of it.
everyone knows. Yeah.
But later, as an adult, you learn the truth. Ring Around the Rosie is really a deathly little poem all about the bubonic plague in London of the 1600s.
We're talking like the Black Death, right?
Mm,
The thing that killed like a third of the Europeans.
yeah, and it's like, my God, you may have thought, how could children sing about this?
Not just sing about play while singing it, bro. Like,
Yeah, like skipping in a circle, like ashes. That's what it is because they would burn the bodies, and it's the ashes falling down.
it's
How did I climb back up there? I'm pretty sure I don't have it. It doesn't say I have anything in my hand.
but that's just like a crazy thing to me, right? Like we have like these traumatic. Oh, I found the door. It's open.
Oh, maybe I didn't have to do anything.
But we talk about all this stuff, and it's like
Was it on the left side or the right side?
I have no idea. I just kind of explored.
Oh,
But we have all this like traumatic stuff happening in history, and then the old days they made songs and crap out of it, and it's like what?
mm,
Like we have kids literally playing about people dying. And in my head, I'm literally thinking like I'm going back then. They probably made it when it was still a thing, and this didn't happen after. It happened when it was still a thing, and they were just doing it as people were dying.
yeah, but okay, here you go. So it says, ring around the rosy meant the itchy rash around the infected sore of a person sick with the plague. Pocket full of posies were flower petals that the plague doctors showered upon their deceased patients, which also helped ward off their odor. So the pocket full of posies were, or posies were used to help ward off the odor of dead bodies,
That's so crazy.
basically.
If that's not a little spooky pastime, I don't know what is. And now it's in like
That's what I think.
every single horror movie, and they slow it down, have little kids singing it. Ring around, see, like that's some scary stuff. Like,
Okay, so I was correct. So ashes, ashes meant the cremated remains of the deceased. And yes, whether sick or not, we all fall down at the end of our lives.
and I knew about the ashes part. That they did that a lot back then. It's like they
Yeah.
didn't bury a lot of people; they burned them, especially when they were sick, because it was like it killed the disease. I mean, you do what you got to do, I guess. But that's so trippy to me. And now today we still sing it. It's like,
But it does say evidence to the contrary. In fact, there is a great deal of evidence that the nursery rhyme does not come from these deathly origins. In fact, in all likelihood, that's not at all where the verses come from. But I
cap,
guess
cap.
it says here's why. The first recorded version of the nursery rhyme did not show up until the mid 1800s, some 200 years after the plague.
Yeah, that's because all the people singing it died.
And then it says, one would think that 1/3 of Europe, 50 million people, died and a convenient little nursery rhyme had come up to commemorate their demise. Someone would have written it down a time or two prior to the mid 1800s.
Not when they're all dying.
That's what I'm saying.
Please don't come in this door. I'm still at the door, but that scary thing's coming this way.
Oh, I see it. Let me just run the other way.
So while you're trying to get here, I'm gonna pull up the next song.
Oh my god. Run! Run!
You are faster than it. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard this one either, guys. So this is all y'all. Here y'all go.
Well, I've heard it, like... Oh, what is this guy?
Okay, it's currently playing for them. They can hear us too and everything. But I've never heard this one before. So,
Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does it go?
This game
at the
over.
door. You just gotta come through
With
the door.
silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in
Yeah,
a
I've never
row.
heard Mary, Mary, quite contrary. So,
Mary, Mary, quite contrary.
Well, I don't think I've ever heard of it, but
With
I've heard it,
silver bells
like-
and cockle
I
shells
say I've
and
never heard
pretty
of it,
maids
But you've heard it?
all
I've
in a
heard
row.
it, but I've never heard it be played, but I've heard it in conversation.
I've heard about it. Like, I've heard people talk about it. I've never actually heard the song. I didn't grow up big with, like, nursery rhymes. There's a lot of, like, SpongeBob for me.
Mary, Mary,
From where you spawn, did you go left or right?
I don't know, I
how
fell in a
does
hole.
your garden grow?
There's a hole.
The
fell in the hole. I went in the door and then fell in a hole, and now I'm trying to find my way out.
and pretty maids all in a row. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells,
I'm on the way out.
pretty maid all in a row.
Bro,
Mary,
how did you do that?
Mary,
Oh.
quite contrary. How
didn't have
does
to.
it go?
Yay!
Oh, what's up? I found the way
With
out.
silver bells
yeah.
We're on
and
easy. If the person finds the way out,
cockle
everyone gets
shells,
out.
pretty maids all
okay,
in
good.
a
Let's just chill for
row.
a second.
Mary,
The song's
Mary,
almost over.
quite
But yeah, I've never
contrary.
actually heard
How
this song
does your
before.
garden grow?
I'm like reading the lyrics as they
With
sing it.
silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maid all in a row.
Okay, and that's the song, guys. I'm pretty sure probably a lot of y'all have heard it. I've never heard it, I'll be honest.
Well, it says the lyric versions. It goes, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cocktail shells and pretty maids all in a row.
It's all in a row.
Yet there are other versions that have popped up in history as well. So it says, Mary, Mary, quite contrary is an English nursery rhyme that is often sung by children at play. So I think it's probably something more based off of over in England because I've lived in America all my life.
Bro, I just guessed
And-
the code right on the elevator.
Really? Where did you go? Oh, heck yeah.
Anyway, continue. Oh,
It
brilliant.
says-
I got that on video.
To many, the little itty has a meaning akin to something religious. To others, it is about governorship, sorry, I cannot speak, governorship or even fertility. But of course, its origins and actual meanings are disputed. And while some think it points to historical figures in the 16th century, there is no proof of the nursery rhyme being sung prior to the 18th century.
So the 1700s. And when were we saying it?
Yeah.
When were we saying it started? Like, what was this
You said
about?
what?
What was this about?
Mary, Mary, quite contrary.
And what is it about?
Um, I can read the lyrics.
Something about a garden growing.
Yeah. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells, the pretty maize all in a row.
And what is it about?
Okay, terms for clarification,
Thank
a
you. That's
cockle
what I
is
need.
a bivalve mollusk. It's like one of them necklaces with the shells on it, I'm guessing.
Like a seashell necklace?
Yeah, it's like a seashell throughout the world, and it is understood as whether or either a husband with an adulterous wife, or in biology terminology, a male who takes care of children who are not genetically his.
So the song's
So it's
about like a cheater?
well, that's what they say, but it's the word. But what? Use almond water to restore your sanity. Almond water.
Hey, bro, almond water's good. So it's what the? It's me.
But as noted, the meaning of the nursery rhyme is disputed. It's vague enough to offer many interpretations, and due to its variations in ending lines and verbiage, there are many ways to understand the history of the meaning as well as the meaning itself.
To me, I'll
So
be
I
honest.
guess it's
When I heard it, I was not thinking about a dude cheating. You know, I'll be honest. I'm not gonna explain what I was thinking, but it
well,
wasn't
for
that.
example, some say Mary refers to Jesus' mother, and thus the rhyme is about spread of Catholicism. Others suggest the name refers to Mary First, again, Mary Tudor of England, or Mary Stuart, who both contemporaries in the 16th century, which some 200 years before the rhyme was popularized.
And what does the quite contrary mean then?
Well, I guess it's saying Mary, Mary, quite contrary.
I'll be honest. I don't think I know what
I'm not
contrary
sure.
means.
Well, I'm not sure the exact definition of contrary, but we can look it
Yeah,
up.
I'll look it up.
You'll look it up.
Yeah, contrary.
Exact opposite
Something that's complete opposite. So
thing.
Mary, quite contrary. So Mary, quite the opposite. Bro, that just sounds like it. Like, let's say what it is about Mary's mom. It's like Mary. You know what? I'm the opposite. You know what I mean? Like, it just sounds
So
like.
then they're saying, therefore, the garden growing may mean some of the fertility. How does Mary grow her family? How does the garden of her lineage increase? Or how does the garden could be religion?
Hmm. Well, I haven't really heard. Oh, I got a flashlight.
Yeah.
You know, I've never actually heard it before, so found almond water too. That's interesting, right? Like, it's such a simple song. I've never heard it, but so many people.
Oh, here we go. But what about Mary being contrary? When someone is contrary, they go against the grain. Therefore, the rhyme may be wondering aloud, how does someone go against the grain expect to also grow their philosophy or family?
Hmm. So how does one go about doing that?
Yeah, and it says, well, with pretty flowers and seashells, that's how. And then it says, and then men who will watch over those children that weren't theirs originally, but theirs now. Indeed, perhaps the rhyme is about a strong woman who gets things done.
I'm thinking it's about a demonic woman who's doing the opposite of everything, and it's growing because what does the Bible say? That the wicked will prosper until the end,
Is that
obviously.
you over there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said I see me walking.
I'm gonna walk up
I'm
to
behind you, bro. I got a flashlight out.
Okay.
Oh my.
God. Help me. Help me. Help me.
What's that?
Help me. Help me.
It's not me anymore.
Where are we
I'm
going?
going back to the elevator.
Okay.
Hopefully it can't follow. Anyway, but that's still like so like crazy to me. It's like,
Close it.
oh,
Oh, heck yeah. Get out of here, bro.
okay. So that's Mary Mary Quite Contrary. I've never heard it before. And the last one
Yeah.
is Rockabye Baby. We all know this one, you know, Rockabye Baby on a treetop. So I'm gonna go and
Yeah.
play it for y'all. Okay, they're listening to that song now. And again, I've never heard the full version of this.
Well, you know, Mama used to
on the
sing that one
treetop.
too. Are we going?
When the
Did you
wind
switch floors?
blows, the
No, we
cradle
can't go different
will
floors. We gotta
rock.
find a way out.
When
Oh,
the
I
bow
thought we did last
breaks,
on
the
the first one.
cradle
Well, we did.
will
We came to the second floor.
fall.
Now we're on the
Down
there's
will
something
come
else.
baby, cradle and all.
Well, at least we know that guy's over there. But I think we need to go that way because we've already been this way.
Well, we haven't gone all the way this way because there's all the doors over here.
Baby is drowsing, cozy and fair. Mother
remember
sits near in
only heard
her
one version.
rocking chair.
Are you playing the video
Forward
film?
and back,
They get to see the just hear it. They're just hearing it as a plan.
swings. Though baby sleeps, he hears what she sings.
Oh, another flashlight.
I bet this is a safe room.
A key. We can have that flashlight.
Rockabye baby, do not you fear. Never mind, baby, mother is near.
Never
Wee
mind.
little
Wee little
fingers,
fingers,
eyes are shut tight. Now sound asleep until morning light.
Oh, he's coming this way. And that was a Rockabye Baby. Oh my god, he's coming here. So you want to explain that one? As I get torn to shreds.
Oh,
So go ahead and start
thought-
explaining that one, I guess.
I didn't know he could come in. Yeah. Okay, so let me see. Okay, it's funny when you dig into the lyrics of a particular song when you might be stunned by what they say. For example, one of the sweetest sounding songs we hear as a child is the nursery rhyme Rockabye Baby. But looking at the words themselves without any melody or gentle tone, the odd seems seemingly morbid and odd. But is there more than meets the eye? What is the origin and meaning of the song, which is also known as some Hushby Baby? Let's find out the meaning below. Many believe the first appearance of the rhyme and lullaby occurred in 1765 in Mother Goose's Melody, which was then reprinted in Boston in 1785. While no copies of the first edition are known, in a 1791 edition, it has the following lyrics. Hushby baby on the treetop, when the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, down tumbles the baby, cradle and all. In publication, the rhyme is accompanied by the note. This may serve as a warning to the proud and ambitious who climb so high, they generally fall at last.
That is not what I'm getting from those lyrics. I'm getting like murder of a baby.
Yeah, but you know, I remember my mom singing me that when I was younger, and she'd sing it so soft, and I was like, I never really thought about the lyrics or nothing.
That's the craziest thing about like the supernatural and the scary backdrop. They hide it in
Yeah.
plain sight. They just hide it. That's just how it is.
And it just becomes such a modern thing that nobody really thinks about it. Like nobody digs oh, he's over there. Ah, run!
Yeah, like no one goes into it. Like there's so much
But-
stuff where it's like
So it says, More modern versions of the song have changed the name from Hushabye Baby to Rockabye Baby. That name was first recorded in 1805, Benjamin Tarwart's collection, Songs for the Nursery. Today, the lyrics are best known as. Sorry, 1 second. Rockabye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle, and all. So all that really changed was Hushabye Baby and Rockabye Baby.
Hmm. It's still just like so cool, like weird to me, you know? Like
Yeah.
we
So
literally
meanings and final thoughts. The best thing about the nursery rhymes and lullabies like this is that they are so memorable because, in a way, they are so simple. Simple language, simple ideas, but somehow they last in the collective consciousness. But why? One reason is that they are so simple, they have any number of meanings applied to them. Jack in Jail, for example, could be about the price of beer rising and falling, or it could be about the human life cycle. Rockabye Baby is no different. Over time, some have thought the lullaby is about Egyptian deity Horus, god of kingship and the sky. Others have claimed it's corruption of the French tune Hush, There's the Wolf. Some have thought it's a reference to British colonists noting Native American women comforting their babies by rocking them in birch bark cradles. But these specific ideas miss the larger point. The rhymes mean something and nothing at all. If you ask us, however, the most essential reading of the nursery rhyme has to do with life in front of the child to whom it's being sung.
I was thinking
And
it's
it
about
says-
a baby getting murdered.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I guess, yeah. I mean,
when the next line literally goes and the cradle will fall, what happens when a cradle falls with a baby inside, especially off like a tree?
baby's gonna die.
Baby's
but-
gone. Baby's cooked.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it does say in the original release, they also said that this may serve as a warning to the proud and ambitious who climb so high that they generally fall at last.
bro, you're not singing that to a child though. The child's not gonna understand that. They understand direct meanings.
Yeah,
Like I understand.
it should be like Rockabye the adult.
I understand. Hey, green eggs and ham. I'm gonna take it as green eggs and ham, not a philosophical view that freaking eggs are actually yellow. Like I'm not gonna do that.
I didn't mean to drink this.
You probably needed it
Baby.
though.
Oh.
Because I don't know how to look at my sanity bar. But there's so like it's just all this old stuff. It's creepy, and when you play it in like slow motion, it gets really creepy. And it's like, how did we just like sing this to children and just that
Yeah.
be it, you know? Before we continue this gameplay, last thing we will discuss backmasking and auditory. Let's see if I remember how to say it. Auditory.
He's out there. He's coming.
He can't open doors. I shut it. And auditory pareidolia. So most people know what backmasking is, right? Backmasking is where people who make songs, quotes, anything like that, when they say it, it's like, okay, it has a meaning forwards, but you can put it in reverse. And then it says something backwards. A lot of these kids' songs have this in it. It reminds me of the movie Undertone, where they talk about blah blah black sheep, where it talks about like how it says I love Satan or something like that in it when you hear it backwards. But of course, this is just all just auditory paraphernalia or paralalia or whatever you call it, which is basically when the human brain tries to interpret meanings and messages and hears things out of nothing. It is our body's way that we, through evolution, we've developed a way of brain thinking where when something happens, we have to attribute it to something we know. Does. So I'm going to play you Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, just a portion of it forwards. It is slowed down. It's gonna be forwards, and then I'm gonna play it in backwards, and then we can talk about it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, it's playing. You won't be able to hear it. It is a little slow, so it's already a little creepy. Now we're going to play it backwards for you, and just close your eyes and listen to it. Now, I don't know if you heard what I heard when I listened to it. And I don't know if Kara over here heard the same thing when she listened
Oh, I
to it.
heard when I listened to it.
But to me, I'll play it again and I will say what I heard as we do it. And you guys be the judge. I hear I wish there were no Allah. Now, a lot of y'all are like, so what does that have to do with anything? Now, Allah, as most people know, and as I will explain, is the is it Latin? It's not Latin. It's
It's Muslim.
the Islamic way to say God, which is what language is that? Forgot the language, but it's their language in saying God. Allah means God. Now, does that mean that Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars is about wishing for no God? Maybe not. Like the author of it, like all the history of it is it was two sisters who wrote lullaby poems for children. So this could mean absolutely nothing. However, I am a firm believer that nothing is just coincidence or just happens. I believe everything happens for a reason. Even if you have no like ill reason, I feel like certain things can work their way into your work and it becomes somewhat demonic. Just like playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars backwards is. Now, Kara, what did you hear?
I can't go in there. Oh. Yeah, I heard the exact same thing. And it's just creepy because that's a song you've always known.
That's a song I've heard. That's a song I play on like a
Yeah.
piano. Like
Well, that's a very widespread song. Like I know how to play it on the recorder song. And it's always been around. And you play it backwards and it's got a very dark
I know.
hidden message in there.
Now,
But
guys, like continue. You can keep going.
Allah is an Arabic word for God, used primarily in Islam. Oh crap.
Oh.
He saved us.
Holy crap! That scared me. Okay,
It's like,
Arabic.
it's like Dead by Daylight.
So it's Arabic for God. Got it.
Yeah. But yeah. That's just woo.
All right, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, whether you're watching on YouTube or Spotify, please, it would be great if you dropped us a follow or a like, playlist. We will drop, or at least attempt to drop an episode every Sunday, along with on YouTube a video every Wednesday. We also try to stream a lot and a bunch, which has been a little also slowed because of work reasons, as we stated before. But
We've been on that grind.
yeah, I know, for that money, so we can get you all that good content.
Yeah.
But if y'all enjoy this, please send us a follow, a like. Bro, we should have like a Cash App too. Like, donate. Here, I'll give you
Donate.
Cash App. Cash App will be in the YouTube description. But guys, if you enjoyed this, please hit the like button, subscribe, follow, do whatever you need to. And we do have merch
If y'all want
coming
more,
soon.
if y'all want more content on lullabies, just let us know because there's tons
Also,
of them out there.
I will clip some of this on TikTok. Give me the songs you've heard and you're like, this is creepy. Or tell us your experiences with like some of these lullabies.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool for us to also learn about this stuff. I know we make this content for you guys to listen to and learn about, but it's cool for us to
To
look
hear
into
your
it.
side. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing this because we enjoy doing it and we like
Wait.
spreading the supernatural being real. Like,
Mm,
and we do this for you guys. Like, we're entertainers. I'm not knowledgeable in every single thing. I'm not going to know every single little fact about everything. However, when the community gets involved and puts in their input, we can create something awesome. We can create a great community. And that's what we need y'all for. So if
Yeah.
y'all wanna put down below some lullabies you've heard that you're like, this is creepy, even if no one's ever heard of it before, put it down below. Also tell us things to look into, like anything you want to hear a podcast episode about. We'll do it. And don't worry, the 24 hours in Haunted Woods is coming soon, guys. Goodbye. Anyway, this has been the Three Knocks podcast with Zachary and it's Kara. It's Kara. I know she doesn't really get the cues.
Well, like I said, his mic cuts out on Discord sometimes, and so all I heard was, "This is."
Anyway, if y'all enjoyed, come back next time. Next time.
This is Zach and Kara.
But guys, thank you for watching. We will have more content coming soon, and TikTok, we'll be posting a lot more on TikTok, or at least I will. And I will be giving her access to the TikTok so she can post on it too.
Yeah, I need to get on there and post like traps.
Maybe I'm not gonna give her.
I'm gonna post queso fan edits.
But guys, we got to get the account to 1,000 followers so we can stream on it too. We can't stream unless we get to 1,000 followers on it. But guys, we will be doing cool videos and stuff like that too, or we will go ghost hunting and all that stuff. That's all coming too. But we're basically the new aged. What's their names? Something and Cody or Shane and Shane.
Sam and Colby.
Sam and Colby. We're the new age, right? They're old school.
Gen Z.
I'm not Gen. I am Gen Z. Oh my god.
You are Gen Z.
We're the Gen Z. They may be Gen Z. How old are they? They look old, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I think they're considered millennials.
Okay,
actually.
bro. We're the new age. We're gonna get in contact. I'm gonna send them an email. Be like, we should do something together sometime. Dude, if I get a response back, that'd be crazy. What did you do? Would you do it? Like, would you do it? Like, they're like, hey, we'll fly you out to here.
I will literally use I'll quit my job.
Okay, guys. I know we're talking a bunch, but thank you for joining us, really. We really do appreciate it when you take time to listen and watch us. But we will see y'all next time. You have any closing remarks?
I do not. Just thank you guys for listening and tuning in, and we will see you next time.
This has been the Three Knocks Podcast.